Yo, what is up, boys? In today's video, we played up in Dreadbloom Cave boost only, and we actually ended up going a Super Monkey strategy late game versus another opponent who went a Dartling late game strategy. And we're just gonna see what's gonna happen late game, which is better, and how it's gonna go down. So be sure to watch until the end of the video, because this one was actually a really intense and close ending. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, boys, we are against Hood, who is global 93. I think our plan here, because I want to go super strat, is going to be going Wiz, Farm, Super. Wiz is going to be a good tower early game to mid game. It's better. It's definitely going to be better than Dart Monkey. And it's going to be a decent sacrifice tower as well for the Super, which is why I want it. We can't really go with Ninja, unfortunately. I wish, but we just can't. Ninja's not a good late game tower when it comes to Super Monkey. Or it's a good late game tower, I'm sorry. It's not a good early to mid game tower. We will struggle a lot, and we won't be able to farm effectively if we have a ninja. At least not if we're against an opponent who knows what they're doing. Which I'm just gonna assume that I am, because if you go against a ninja, all you need to do is just be super aggressive early on. Force a lot of defense, because ninja cost a lot of defense. So that's about it. But my whole plan here is actually, I forgot to go for defense. Is that I want to see how well we'll do in a late game situation against the Dartling, and I suppose we get to go against the Dartling strat. I assume he has Dartling glue. It's the only thing that really makes sense. So that is what we will be going with. So let's go for the farm here. And now we just wait a bit. He's gonna balloon boost, that's fine. I'm just gonna put down some spikes here, not a problem. And we just wait. Need to wait like one more banana. Really quick. There we go. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and put this on strong. And that should help clear up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and send him a bunch of pinks, just to force a Dartling upgrade. Thing is, Dartling against Wizard here can greed a lot, especially early on. So we'll just send a bit of these until he upgrades his Dartling, which seems to have done now. Nice, and then we get to greed, basically. Or not greed, this is just farming. Okay, he's going to balloon boost again. He's balloon boosting early, which I don't know if that's worth it, honestly. Guess I will go for this here, just help clean up. And do whatever we can. I might just go ahead and put it on strong instead. Just to help. And then back on first here to help clean up. Nice. And then we will go for this here. Cool. Now he has to defend round 8. So we'll see what he's going to do. We can force a boost and a lot of defense if he decides to go for an early farm. So let's see, let's go for Fireball here, just so we can actually defend this. I'm going to put both on strong as well. Alright. Here we go, and we force him to sell the farm. And we force a boost. Lovely. That is exactly what we wanted. And now we can go for a farm of our own. Just like so. Beautiful. Alright, always good to get a boost out early. Don't know why I sent him a let, that was kind of a waste, but I am going to go for around 10 bank. So we will wait just a little bit until we can afford it. There we go. And if I need to, I will happily collect this. Yep, just to go for this here. Let's put them both on first. Go for one more, like right here. There we go, and we should be alright. He's being super aggressive here, which I don't know if that's the best play for him, because he should be farming. Now he went for around 13 bank, which is a bit unfortunate. Obviously, here you want to go for the BIA first, if anything. So yeah, we're just going to save up until we have the money for that. It'll probably be around 14 BIA. Yeah, I think so at least. Let's see, obviously, he's used, I think, what is that? Has he used all 3 Bloom Boosts now? I actually think he has. Yeah, it seems like it. Alright, let's go for the BIA here. And we should be good now. Wonder what he's gonna do. I'm gonna wait until he like does something. Let's see, maybe he goes for BIA of his own. He might try and go for it this round. Yep, he does. Let's go ahead and send him out a little bit of this, followed by a bunch of these. That is a boost for sure. Nice. And we have 740 eco now. Chilling. Let's see, will he be good to this? Probably, I guess, with the glue and the boost and everything. Yeah, he's probably fine. We only have camo detection on one of these, so he could send me like a camo ceramic, and I would be in trouble, but luckily for me, he hasn't, so I'm gonna, yeah, go for this. Now he sends me a camo ceramic, and it, yeah, went a little bit wrong, I'd say. Let's see, I think we'll send him one of these. We could boost here if we really wanted to. Don't know if it would be worth it. I really don't want to collect. That's like the one thing. But, I mean, if we have to, we have to. Is he good there? Okay, we force a boost. That's great. That's what we like to see. Let's see. I'd love to just be able to do the same and like go for one more BIA here. We might be able to pull that off. But maybe, just maybe... Actually, I'll go for the plantation here and a plantation here. Maybe I should wait till round 20 with a double BIA. Or should we? Nah, screw it. Let's go for it. I'll take the eco. I'll greed. I'll be greedy. Let's go for this here. He's definitely going to send me a BFB. So I have to wait for that. We'll go for this down here. Get ready to collect both of these for the BFB. Nothing. Okay. I actually thought he would send me a BFB, but I suppose not. Alright, I mean, that's great. I'll just keep on going for BIAs then. I think that's the play. Seems like we got our late game match then. I don't think I'm going to be too aggressive from here on out either. I just, yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it. I don't want to send him a BFB and all that stuff right now. I kind of just want to see how it goes when we take this late. So I think towards the end of round 21, we'll go for bank here and then another BIA. There we go. I'll go for one more of these up here. Go, let's see. I need a little bit more than a boost. If we can just get up like one more of these Dragon Breath, then we would be good. Probably not necessary. Yeah, we seem to be fine here. I think probably towards the end of the round is when we collect and go for even more of these. So let's actually, let's just collect everything now. Go for this here. And I'll go for the plantation on it as well. We got like plenty of room anyway, so shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, and we can just spam down pretty much infinite of these. At this point, if he like sends me anything, I'll just sell a BIA and defend. Like it's not really a big deal. That's also why we're not rushing each other right now, because now we're both at the point where you rushing me doesn't really hurt me financially here. So like we'll both be okay to kind of whatever. I'll go for, I need a few more of these for around 25, honestly. Let's make sure we collect these real quick. Go for even more. There we go. Get that going. Suppose I'll get one more going here because people can be like really aggressive and send extra stuff here. Some people like to send LEDs or even more like ceramics. So I would rather be safe than sorry. Especially because it doesn't really matter. Like I can over defend a little bit here. I don't need to worry about like if I'm being too greedy or not. There's also no real point in me being like too greedy here. Like we will be okay no matter what. Let's see, we have 5 of these up. This one on first is a good thing probably. Yeah, happy with that. We got 3k eco. It's also pretty good. How much does he have? He has 1 less farm than me. He's probably about to get that BIA up. Let's see, we will go for that and 1 more here. And just 1 more. Oh, we actually have good space for this. Nice. Let's collect everything again. And keep on going here. Let's go for that, and I guess another one right here. Are we okay? Yeah, we should be. Let's collect everything again, upgrade that. And honestly, I think we just go for a few more of these. I'd like to go for more defense, but it's not necessary. Right now, we just go for whatever makes sense to go for, I guess. Let's go for more here. There we go. Nice. Ooh, is he? Please don't die, bro. Like, if you die, that's actually going to be annoying because I want a late game here. I'm hoping he doesn't die early to some BS. Like, he's been good at defending our rushes, so I doubt it, but still, like, it could happen. Okay, nice. We can't get this up. Alright, sweet. And we'll go for, like, 1 more here. Normally, you could fit 1 extra here, but then these 2 have to, like, be perfect as well. And, just can't be bothered. Let's see. We'll go for these here. This here. And I think we will go for our very first sun god right here. And that should just be about it. We'll let all of these cook up. Make sure we have a decent chunk of these. And if he tries anything, we will also just have a bunch of super monkeys. So I'm just going to go for this here. And now I'll save up. Just going to save up an eco. And we will see. I'm really curious about how it goes if we both manage to actually go late here. There's a chance that he just starts like being really aggressive early on. He's not that efficient with his farms because he could get an extra BIA up at the top. He could also get 1 more to the right side. Like, I have my map basically filled with farms. He doesn't. He also only has 6 up at the top. So farming wise, he's actually not doing that hot, I'm gonna be honest. But besides that, should probably be okay, I think. Let's see, yeah, we'll let all of these cook up. Some of them have 11k in them. Alright. I think like around 35 is a decent round, like just to collect everything. Get like a quick, clean slate. Or maybe we'll just collect the... Yeah, we'll just collect the big ones here. I'll let everything else cook up. Probably gonna take a couple rounds at the very least. Let's see, we can go for 1 here as well. This one right here might actually be a pretty good starter as well. I think at least. The nice thing is it's pretty clear where to place all your supers. You can fit 12 in this map and it's not difficult to do at all. I think there's only like 1, maybe 2 maps where you can fit 13. But it is pretty hard. Let's see, let's go for that and just make sure we pop everything. And we do. We are looking good. Nice. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll collect. There was this one. Don't know if there was more. I think it's just the one there. Yeah, it's just this one that has 17k in it that we haven't got to collect. We'll collect this one around 35. There we go. And I'll let everything else just cook up 1 more round. And as soon as it has, I'll sell a little bit at the bottom and just get up some temples. I think that's going to be our play. It's also going to give us a lot of money to play around with. So yeah, that'll be great. And he's just getting up a bunch of those. Should probably just, I mean, he should just spam with Rays of Doom. He shouldn't bother going for like the 2-4 Darklings or anything. I'm actually a little annoyed he doesn't know how to play late game. Because if he did, like, I want somebody who like actually knows what they're doing late game. Otherwise, it's just gonna be annoying. Like, he'll probably die to like the first round 43 CMG. Or like some BS like that. Whatever. Alright. Let's just, we'll do our best here. Let's collect everything. And I'm double checking that I actually did collect everything. We did. Nice. I'm gonna sell both of these. I'm gonna sell everything down here. And we will go for these here. And yep, let's do that, and I don't know how many of these. Okay, 7.4. This means we are 600 times 3. We're 1800 short. So I think a 2, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, nice. Let's do the same here. So 1, 2, 3, and a 2, 2. Okay, sweet. That should be the perfect sacrifice. Let's sell this real quick. I think, yeah, these two will be within range. Nice. Yep, beautiful. All right, let's go for more of these here. And one more. And I'll get up 2 more, and then I will go for my farms back, basically. There we go. And then we will go for this here. And I think I'll go for these, like so. Followed by this here, followed by... Oh, please don't DC, man. That would actually suck. Followed by this and this right here. There we go. Nice. Alright, now we got that going. I think we can actually go for this above here so we don't lose anything over there. Down here we get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So normally we had 5 here before. And up here obviously we just get the 1 back. And we're chilling. That's about it. That's all we really need. And now we are actually looking good here. And we can continue taking this late. So let's see. Okay. How are we doing? 23k eco, that's pretty good. And we have the temples down we want. I'm eventually going to sell all the BIAs at the top, but right now I want to go for as much money as possible. So it doesn't make sense to right now, but because we can't afford to go for the remaining supers. Dude, if he just loses by DCing, I'm going to be so pissed, man. I actually want to see like what's going to happen here. If he DCs again, it's over. Like, please don't DC again. Alright, let's see here. 10k in each of those. So we'll wait for the top ones to go up fully. And what is he doing? Oh, he's collecting his BIAs. I mean, at least he's filling his map with stuff. I can't really hate on that. At least he's doing that right. He is missing a glue like down at the bottom, which I think he would be good for him. But that is also just about it. But I think so far we're probably looking better here. Especially with everything that we have. Alright, let's go ahead and just collect literally all of these. Nice. And the bottom ones we'll just continue to let cook up. Don't want to interrupt those now. I'm trying to get as much money out of this as possible. And we have 580k. Okay, so we need roughly, it's close to 200k, not quite 200k, but it's up close to 200k per temple. And we can go for 6 more, so we want like 1.2 million. So I'm just gonna let like all the bottom ones fill up, and then the top ones once again, and then we'll have more than enough. Then we'll sell all the top BIAs. And yeah, I just want to fill my entire map with temples. As long as we can do that, we will be good. Now let's see. Next ones are gonna go up here. So I think we can actually start going for a bunch of these here. Or not a bunch, but like we can go for a couple of these here. Let's see, kind of just where it makes sense to have them, really. Let's see, please. There we go. And I mean, yeah, we're doing a good job popping them. Nice, nice. I think around 45 is when we will... Oh, shoot, can I fit one more here? Oh, we can, nice. Around 45, we'll go ahead and collect all of these at the bottom. Which is right now. Yeah, I'll just do it now. And then we'll still let the top ones cook up. And then once the top ones are cooked, we are going to go ahead and get up more temples at the top. Right now, it looks like he's struggling a little bit. Will he be good? I mean, he needs Rays of Doom for that. Is that a boost? Is he just dead here? Like, what's happening? Oh, Jesus Christ, he leaked. It looked like he leaked. Okay, he's gonna rush me. Alright, I'm gonna sell these early, and we'll just get started. Let's see, one there, one there, one up here, and one here. Let's see, we'll go for these here. And this should suffice. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and just get a bunch of these going, I guess. I'll just do as much damage as I can here. And I'll you know what, I'll just spam the top of the map with these. Let's go ahead and use up all of these and just keep on going. Let's see, I'm gonna need to be ready here with another boost right away. Am I okay? Will I be fine? I might actually be dead to this. I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't see anything. I wish I had just a little bit of visibility. Because right now I'm just placing these, like, panicking. Basically. Please give me more space to, like, place stuff, man. Okay, we can upgrade these over here on the sides. I see more space. There gotta be more space somewhere. Okay, we got there. Here as well. And he dies. Okay, beautiful. Not really how I wanted it to go, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted us to see which would actually be better late game. Like, where we both kinda fill our map with the best possible. Like, I get to fill my entire map with supers and everything, and max temples. And he gets to fill his map with Rays of Doom. But he was farming really poorly. His farms weren't great, and he wasn't getting up defense sufficiently, so he was doing good early game, I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately he just didn't know how to play the late game. So that's a bit unlucky, but it is what it is. That is gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.